and it was a video on David Dobrik and cults. So David Dobrik, YouTuber, I'm not going to go too deep because he's one of the bigger ones. He's had his scandals, and he's got this group of vlog squatters who have defended him, etc. And the only thing that I thought, which I've mentioned before, is that the things that we say mark a cult, like language that's internal to it, people who are vulnerable being the ones who often join, people asked to enter a specific frame of reference, not connecting with people outside that frame very well, experiencing cognitive dissonance. It's like true of every human organization that I've ever. I can't imagine a human organization that doesn't.
Well, you know the saying, what's the difference between a cult and a religion? Time.
Sure. But I even mean like your business or your friend group or your things. Like this is really just cult is kind of like a pejorative term that we do to save ourselves from recognizing that we all experience groupthink, go along with our groups, and have tremendous amounts of cognitive dissonance. Sure. And so what we do is we project all that onto these cults. How could they? How could they? How could they? Like, meanwhile, we've discussed at length the moral failings of American society and the gaps in what people demand on in one area of life, justice over here, and then in another area of life they're completely disinterested because it doesn't fit what the culture asks for.
So this is political parties. It's remarkable that every person can think the other political party is full of unthinking sheep that just take whatever is fed to them, but their side's not like that.
Yeah,
that's just
Well, I think part of the fascination with cults is projection. Is essentially it's just like it's a way for us to go. That's all these sheeple out there. It's like, dude, we're all massive products of the institutions, groups of which we are part, and there is no free thinking going on at all. That was my only takeaway from the video, and I made a cult video too. And I do believe, I'm not saying that everything is created equal. I think that some cults, some groups can create more happiness, positivity in the world, and some can convince you all to commit suicide, and some can come closer to describing a view of the world that enables for flourishing, and others don't.
Not all cults are the same.
They're not all the same, but and some of them really lean into heavy indoctrination techniques. I've talked about Choice Center in the past, which is like this personal development thing, which everybody stand up. They just make you want to fit in really, really bad, but so do your friends.
Well, you tried out for
America's Next Top Model.
Thank you. Yes, American Next Top Model. You said that was like a cult,
I didn't
right?
know it. Oh, that was totally culty. Have I told that story here?
I think so.
Have I told the America's Next Top Model? Oh, God. All right. So I'll tell it briefly. In New York, after I'd quit my job, I was hard up for cash, sleeping on Ben's floor.
But beautiful.
Beautiful. And some guy took my pictures who lived near me and sent them out, and an agent called me, and I went in and I talked to her, and she got me a handful of gigs. And one day she hit me up and said, hey, there's this reality TV show. It's got a $100,000 prize. You should go out for it. And they want you to come in on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I said, okay, I'll go on Saturday. She said, they want you to come in on Friday. I was like, well, why did you say Friday, Saturday, or Sunday? So I go in, and I don't know what the show is. I'm sitting around, and everyone else there knows what the show is. It's America's Next Top Model. It's America's Next Top Model. It's America's Next Top Model. Oh, cool. I've never seen an episode. I have no idea what this is. It's all of their dreams. And the first thing they do is they make you like turn off your phone, and you can put it in your pocket, and then they start interviewing, like, why did you want to come? And it's like they're asking you these little questions. And so they keep you in the room for a while. They measure you. They tell me I'm 6'1". I'm not 6'1". I'm 6 feet tall, but I appreciate that everybody gets an extra inch here. I'm like, I'm in.
You're like, hey, can you measure my penis as well?
I'm all about it. And after like really jacking the room full of these nervous vibes, I'm feeling nervous. And they go, okay, everybody, put your hands together, season 20, for Tyra Banks. And everyone freaks out, and I freak out. I'm like, yes! Like, I don't know why I'm freaking out. Why am I freaking out? I don't know. I don't care about her. Yes! And she comes in and she says, you are the people that we most want on the show. That's why you're here on Friday. And I'm like, I'm special. Tyra normally doesn't come. I'm special. She wants me. And so the day goes on, and they have you do your walk, and you do all your things. And Tyra asks you questions, and I'm in an open relationship, but she says, oh my God, me too. Like, I totally get it, and every producer who pulls me aside is asking me, what's it going to be like if you're in the house and there's girls there that are attractive? I don't know. I'm in an open relationship, but that would allow for something, shock and awe. They love that. They really want that because it's 85 to 90% of the men there are gay. And so there's not a lot of heterosexual drama that is likely to be created in this house.
You get some man-on-man drama.
You get it, yeah. But there wasn't, like, you really, in terms of quotas, I felt the beneficiary of a quota in this particular room. Straight
semi-single man.
Yeah, they were like looking for that, and not that I was the best candidate, but I was that candidate. So the day went on, and by the end of the day, they separate you into two groups, and they tell you, okay, I'm sorry to say that one of you will not be coming to Los Angeles. And I'm shaking. I'm terrified. I'm nervous. I want this so bad. Please, please, please pick me. Please, please pick me. And that is not you guys. You're going to LA. Oh, we're going to LA. I'm so excited. And they hand me my packet and I'm thrilled and I get out of there and it's a brick and I don't even care. And by the time I get out of there and check my phone and connect with the world and talk to my family, I'm in a completely different headspace. I go, what was this dream that I had? This dream where I cared about America's Next Top Model. This dream where I was going to go make $100,000 if I won a show. And by the way, it's not $100,000. It's a $100,000 modeling contract to go live in Milan, which sounds horrible. Yeah. Like, I don't want to do that.
To be clear, would have directly conflicted with starting Charisma on Command and moving to Brazil because the timing was the same.
And then I look through this packet, and it's 100 or 60 plus pages of like, who are the people that are close to you? Who are this? And what I can tell is just like that day, they're going to destroy me. They're going to pull all my strings, get me on the phone with the most vulnerable person, the girlfriend that I'm in an open relationship with at the most awful time. And then I watched an episode and I watched Tyra just going from the nice woman that I saw being so kind to me, destroying people. And I said no, but it was a very useful experience for me to see that I'm a sheeple.
If they had taken your phone, not given it back, gotten you directly from New York to an airplane to LA, you would have gone on the show.
And if I didn't have a strong support system, like I went home, I was living with you, and I had friends and other things. If I lacked that, like no question, I broke instantaneously.
Yeah, you just got put back together after.
Yes, I was put back together after, and there's people that are sturdier, but quite frankly, I just had a sturdier system around me than that, and better prospects than that. And then I didn't do it. And there's a handful. Yes, people have asked, is that you? That is me on a handful of the clips in it. So that is, it was goofy. It was a goofy day. It's very unlike me.
We could all get sucked into cults if they grabbed us at the right time and kept us away from our loved ones. Well, this is why one of the signs of an emotionally abusive relationship is they cut you off from your friends and family.
Oh,
it's so much easier.
Turn off your phone. If I had been texting with you, just the little like laughter, like the like what? Who? Oh, that's ridiculous. Would have instantly snapped me out of it. But they knew that would have not created good television. And I was like, oh my God, they're going to lock me in a house and they cut off contact. There's like one landline that one person gets to use at a time. I would go crazy. I'd be a crazy person there, and I'd be horrible, and it would be fantastic television. They had it right. I would be just a miserable human being, and I'm very glad that I didn't do it.
Nice.
So yeah. Hope that you guys enjoyed that clip. If you want to see more like this and have us do more podcasts, we are 100% funded by our generous patrons. And if you'd like to contribute, there's a link in the description, and we'll have one pop up on the screen right here so that we can do more podcasts where we have fun conversations and hopefully some deep ones like this. Either way, hope that you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.